Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 13 of my Let's Play Total War, Warhammer II Mortal Empires. This is the,
My soul
it's called, Tomb Kings, and the Queen Khalida, yeah, them. Playing on very hard difficulty. We're at war with the orcs. We're more or less just crushing them.
See, Father,
It's we have more armies, and we can outplay them. Okay. I would like your army to be better.
Take it for me.
What could you recruit here? I think the answer is just shy of nothing. You could get a carrion. You could get 4 carrion birds. That would be a horrible choice. So our storms of necromancy are a lot less useful when they can just all you know what?
The goddess wills it.
You ignore attrition to a massive extent. This needs to be that.
All is foretold.
They may be making their way down to Death Gorge. Well, they're not doing what I feared they would do. So you come right here. I'm going to have you in camp. You can get 4 of those Upshati. And I think you're the guy who's good with Upshati, right? Yes. So boot those 4.
What is this?
And we will begin by picking up 4 Upshati. Now it is 2 turns. I am seriously thinking about ditching the swords or all of these for a line of spears. Because they will hold longer with the better melee defense. And we can give the Nekahar warriors elsewhere. Use them elsewhere. So, for now, just do that. We are going to keep those 2 though. Eventually, all these skeletons will be well, eventually we'll get rid of those 2 for probably more. So we're just going to have a line. You know, 5 is probably enough. But what else would I give you? I could ditch the 2 chariots for these. But for now, that's fine. Lamia, can you build this up? Not even close. That is +6. We could ditch this building here altogether, but I don't really have anything to replace. I can't really replace it with anything at the moment anyways. So you
disobey!
You. Doing your attrition stuff might be useful. Nope, you need to come here and War Sphinx. What am I talking about?
Submit to
you.
King.
To be trusted.
You need more canopic jars.
Legions rise!
Well, that's fine.
Mistress of of the sands!
Black iron mines. They probably have armies up there. We should finish what's going on down here. So I'm going to send you down to Misty Mountain. In the far sides of our kingdom, you're going to take Gorgazan.
Nehekara will be mine.
No, it won't. It is Khalida's, you fool.
Occupy
Do not go above your position. Here. Build growth. I'm really tempted to put another growth building. We'll do money, because it doesn't really matter. And I could use the movement, and we need more money. I need to start building. Now, how are we looking for empire size? We're up to 17. Okay. We have unassigned skill points. You finish off that. Who are you? You have that. Let's get you Soul Reaper and work towards getting you Lightning Strike. Then we'll end the turn. And we are flying through turns, which is important when you're trying to crush everyone beneath your boot. Well, in this case, your hill, skeletal hill. You need to catch up. Once we finish off the orcs, we'll do our mission. I'm not overly concerned about how fast we get to it because it's not going to provide any global bonuses. It'll make her a little better, which is fine. Excuse me, it's just not as vital as some other things. I don't think we're number 1, which really makes me wonder who is number 1. I mean, we have 5 armies? I think. Yeah, 5 armies? Someone else has more than 5 armies. Okay. That's enough growth going on. You begin force marching north. Sorry if you hear the noise. We think there's some cleaning going on. Okay. I'm going to send you this way.
I have risen.
Public order here is fine. We don't necessarily have to tax it, although there's a bunch of money here, so you probably should try to keep taxing it. You're going to take Gringy Mingdol, and you're going to come up and start taking that. A Krund. Okay. Yes, we're going to go with here. Because they have to go, I think, through Mount Arachnos to get to Lost Plateau. Or they have to go through here. They may be able to slip by. But still, that's the one we're going to build up. It'll also improve the public order building, which will improve public order in both places. You.
I deem it.
You're 1 shy of a full deck.
Sirs, attend.
Could give you another archer. Well, I kind of want to ditch these 2 for carrion. These 2 are probably better than the carrion, probably. What we could do is ditch them for the ones that have actual archers involved, so then we get an archer stuff going on. Well, we're going to do that. And I do think we're going to boot both of these and go for 2 that have bows. I'd rather them taking another turn, but it's going to be a lot more useful because they're basically what we had plus bows, which is overall much more useful. Okay. Out of money.
The goddess wills it.
Could your army take this army plus a garrison? I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So,
I'm awake.
Sprite Peak.
This is forbidden.
First thing I'm going to do in Sprite Peak is we're not going to tax it. Then you're going to be moving this way.
You defy
Because
me.
I need more than one army
Legions, march.
to get this done. Now you.
King of all I survey.
Move!
You guys just stay together. You encamp.
Stand sentinel!
Get some recovery. And that is fine. You
Traversing.
keep coming north. Eventually you'll catch up and it will be cool. Down to 14 turns for that army. And a lot of resources to get the army after that. Real fast. Okay, all of them still like me. They are deteriorating. They still haven't forgotten Carrick Zorn, although it is only -2. So it does seem to be going down. Takita's at way less. Well, maybe when I finish off the dwarfs and stuff, I will have to come down and just deal with them. Once I've basically created my line of demarcation that I want in the north, it might be worth ending all of this stuff and just ending these two factions. We can keep Kimry around to trade with forever. They would probably take all of our trade resources anyways.
Slave.
Okay. Or realize that trade is not necessary. Once I have ports, I can actually trade with other factions too. Because in theory... No, because I don't have ports. Well, maybe when I get a port I will suddenly meet everyone. We'll find out. I don't think I've ever had a faction who didn't have a port when that event happened. So, I don't know. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. Dwarves and vampire counts have peace. I kind of think the vampire counts are probably number one. They tend to have just obscene numbers of armies. And obscene numbers of armies lead to higher levels of resources. Okay. So I want to lightning strike in and hit the army that's not in the settlement. Or I can hit the settlement, push the other army away, and then just crush the settlement. If we can get to the settlement.
The scrolls.
They stayed there, so we have servants sacrificed or warriors sacrificed. Reinforce the workers. Yeah, unfortunately, we're dealing with fighting. Oh, look, they ran away.
High Queen Khalida.
You.
Bring me Neferata's head.
You.
When the time is right.
You get out of force march because it doesn't really matter.
Defend your king, slaves.
And you come down. You are now one turn away.
On the sands.
Well, poo. You're probably getting conquered. Sorry. That's cheap and makes me more money.
Priest king. Now we go. Submit to your king.
I'll fall back if it becomes an issue.
Servants.
But we've seen an army.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
It's bound to eventually happen. Not a very good one. What do we have here? Drellas of Zardoc. Do they have a book? Oh, Castle Dragonhof. Oh, the Drellas of Zardoc do. They have that Canopic Jars book. I really want that one. Almost enough to just randomly send an army across the ocean to go take it. Except I have no idea how bad that army is. Okay, you. Become better at hitting. Okay, they're gonna take Credimentum and continue chasing them, whatever good it does. And he will come up and take Misty Mountains. But for now, go ahead and end this. "13 more turns and we can build another army." Okay, so now I'm concerned that they're going to go through where Clan Moors was. They don't have artillery, so they couldn't take the Clan Moors one immediately. But it is still a concern. So the army over here is going to have to pull back and come that way, instead of going to Misty Mountain. Misty Mountain will just sit there a while longer. Maybe I should have hit that mobile army when I had the chance. Because I don't have walls here yet. Or back over there. So that is now threatened. But we'll have that Usabi army that will be coming that way, and they should be able to do some amazing things. Okay, we lost the settlement. It happens. We'll survive. You take a settlement.
Kill them.
We're just gonna occupy.
In power.
You may have massive.
Submit to your king.
You gotta take this one.
End their existence.
Huh.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
We can just rebuild all of our units. It really doesn't matter.
Treasures are
Occupy. And if they come at us, they're gonna take massive attrition. It does mean you need to recruit a little bit. What can I get here? What did I lose? Lost 4 units. I may have also been shy a unit. I think I just lost random spears. Yeah, just buy 3 spears, whatever. Hide Striker. That's kind of cool, plus 20 armor piercing damage.
My dynasty reigns.
You have gained a level.
Beloved of Asaph.
Get something to do, blow people up. So I do want this book. I just don't know if I could reasonably take that army at the moment. Not with his force.
Submit to your king. On your knees.
Okay. I have a public order building. I'm gonna go growth. We'll do another public order building because I want to move. And I don't want that to be there in the long run.
Unliving curse.
You. Attend me and then get lightning strike. Over here. At the moment, I'm not going to have you do anything. You are going in force march. And you're running this way. I think getting walls there is more important. We need walls in our settlements. Especially if they're going to be jumping through mountains at us. Okay,
Asaf
you
smiles on us. To battle!
capture that. Occupy
I
it.
grow in power.
You.
Make way!
We'll take some attrition, but it's okay. We need to come and take this back. You're fine. You would not be if we were if we were taxing you. We just no, we did not. Don't tax it. We'll have to go back in a while and see what we're not taxing, but if things are not under order, there's no reason to tax it. The 200 gold is, you know, I'll be able to move that up. Do I need that there? Not necessarily, but whatever, we'll leave it for now. Okay. So you're going to come in with all of your Ushabi and just wreck some face. That is a direct damage. You get that. You have lightning strike. I want you to be more armored, or do I want you to have more hit points? It's 2 points. I don't know if I'll get that. Go for full plate. Okay. Looks like we'll save a little bit of money. You next turn should be able to just take your Krund. Does your Krund have walls? No. So you should be able to really just sweep through this whole area. Assuming that an army doesn't show up. Dang it, they've crossed over to there. Oh, they hold Barrack and stuff too. Well, we're going to get a lot of these lands that we would have taken. I thought we were going to take from the dwarves from the orcs. But that's fine. That is a boss shack, but we'll lose that probably. Whatever, build that. Okay, let's end the turn.
To me.
Speeding through the turns. We are much more powerful than the Greenskins at this point. They're just playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. You know, the army in Grunty Mingle may need to move east, because they may be moving that direction to get away from my armies. Wow, the Skaven have made it up to Myrmidons. We will be be fighting a lot of Skaven then in the not too distant future.
I will not bow
Okay,
to a
King
dead
Itoban.
king.
What do you want from me this time? No. That was easy. I'm not out to kill you yet. But I'm not agreeing to that. Okay, Lich Priest buried, or bury him, whatever. I don't care about that.
Oh, mighty Lord,
Oh, we got
fates
some
have
money.
surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my
That's
guidance.
always useful. So you are getting force marched back this direction. Grunty Mingle is actually on the coast. We'll raise that one first. You
My dynasty reigns supreme.
get over here. Okay,
Bring me Neferata's head.
you're heading south to go deal with that.
I have risen.
Wow, you took a lot of attrition.
Dynasty reigns supreme. To battle for
Not that it really matters, but wow, that was a lot of attrition. I wonder if I can get you better units.
occupy it in my name.
The Nakahara warriors are not shielded, but we get 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say we just get like that. Boot all of those. And that'll be good. We still have a front line that can be shielded if we're worried about missile fire. And then we're going to have a second line. Carrion. Grab another carrion. It'll be 2 turns, but that way we have 2 people that can go after the different thingies that might come from us. Okay.
Submit to your king. Mortal fool. Moving.
You come there, you encamp,
Sentinel.
and get one more shielded unit. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could pick up an archer, but it would take 2 turns. Or we could get up a cav. Yeah, just grab a spear. That's fine. It'll do what we need it to do. You're taking a bunch of attrition, which is really cool. But, don't know if it'll help in the long run. You know what? This is a terrible building to have there, even if I want it. Let's get rid of that. We'll get some money out of it. And we'll build something that it actually makes sense to have there. You. Mortuary Cult, Keeper of Lore. More magic. More, other stuff. Build that. That'll be helpful. Is there any areas... Eastern Badlands? That'll be okay eventually, I think. Western Badlands will be much better in a moment. Blightwater. You lack all public order buildings. Knock that down to build a public order building there. You. Canopic Chars. Hero not moved. You. Rejoin him.
Slaves to work. Dynasty reigns supreme.
You. You're at 19th level. You have your thing, which means I should really give you missile resistance. And then, end the turn.
Make your offer.
They're like,
But beware
we
of
trust you
your
so much. What are the chances you will turn and attack us as soon as you've killed the greenskins? Oh wait, almost guaranteed. Ah, he went to Krund. Well, we're gonna have to go crush him at Krund. It would have been a lot easier, even if we had to fight it if he had been at... Would have been a lot faster if we had to fight him at Bitterstone Mine. Krund will be easy enough victory.
mortal.
What do you want? Nope. That was easy. I go to where I want to go to war. Not where I go to war where I think I said I go to where. Go to war where I want to go to war. Not where it serves your random purposes. Kind of wish he had just ran to Stoneshine Tower and I could have just kept crushing it without him being around. But getting rid of a mobile army is good. Campaign movement range and line of sight. Defeat a following army. No, I don't care.
Attend
Okay.
slaves.
You have one more turn.
Fully Baras.
You come right here.
Legions move. Undead march.
Yeah.
My glory. My will be done.
Yeah, that's sad. He's just not going to make it in time.
Moving. Never.
There's a slight chance they come for him.
Let me think about it. No.
They're taking attrition. Okay,
Libaras shall rise again.
you'll retake that. You're going to be marching north. We're going to go get Valea Sorrow. Yeah, I don't need to do that at the moment.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Okay, you.
Submit to your king. Unliving march!
We're going to have another army that's going to come soon. I don't know if we'll bother with the endless attacks here, but maybe. We're 9 turns away from our next army, or potentially less if we get enough money. We're not really getting huge monies, though. Okay. So there's a slight chance they come face you. Should be the best case scenario for us. Get you.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
So, we have to fight this manually. We have the ability to crush them, but we're going to do it next time, because this would put us at over 50 minutes, I think. So like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.